Hi everybody, it's Leslie. Before I get started with what I wanted to talk about tonight, I want to say thank you to every friend and family member who has commented, posted, and watched my talent search video that I posted on YouTube a while back. I think I've got a little over 800 views, and I know that's not much in worldly standards, but I'll take it. I'm so excited about where the video went, and I had a lot of people email me to tell me how much they really enjoyed the song. They had never heard it before. And so I wanted to start by saying thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate it. I know that thank you to me doesn't seem adequate enough, but I am grateful to every one of you. I did kind of update you on an email that I got regarding the judging. I made it to the second round, which means the top 15, and from there they'll pick 5 people to go to the final round or the live round at North American Youth Congress in Louisville. So even if I don't make it that far, I am so humbled, and this whole experience has been amazing. I'm grateful for it. And so I wanted to get that out of the way and let you know how much I appreciate it. It did not go unnoticed, and I am just extremely excited about this whole process, and I'm glad that I did it. A few weeks ago, after a rally, I was talking to some friends, and I had just posted a few days ago about how I wanted to start or was getting ready to start on a new project, and it's not a song or anything like that, but we were talking about a interview that we saw with an artist, a musical artist, who how excited we were that we got to see them sort of behind the scenes, where they're from, what they do, their family, and so on and so forth. And the comment was made how we should have something like that for our own apostolic artists. And we have phenomenal talent. We have people like the Wilbanks and the Trimbles and Mickey Mangan and Farrah Easter Newton and Lyndall Anderson and Mark Condon, and the list goes on and on and on. I could keep going, and I'll run out of names eventually, but the talent that we have is just astounding in this apostolic movement, and I am always grateful for it. I grew up on artists that to this day I still listen to. Grew up on them from the 70s and the 80s and into the early 90s. Even though I'm not that old, I had parents that opened the door to a variety of apostolic music, and I will forever be grateful for that. But I got to thinking about it after we talked that night, and I thought, I really enjoy working with my YouTube channel and putting things out there to inspire people or encourage them or to let them know that, they're not alone, and that there are people out there that care. And so when this idea about the interviewing apostolic artists came up, I thought, how neat would it be to have a YouTube channel for someone that would interview our apostolic artists? And so this September, I'm going to be starting that. I'm going to take the summer to learn how to kind of be a little bit better at it, get some advice from people who do this on a daily basis or work it more than I do. And so also, I wanted to wait until all the camps were over and Youth Congress and Relay and wait until people got settled down from all the summer activities. There is one lady from the state of Illinois who is just amazing. I love this lady. I have been listening to her for years. She's fantastic. And her and her husband pastor up by Chicago, and her name is Alyssa Cox, Sister Cox. I emailed her and asked her if she would be interested in being the first person to allow me to interview, and she agreed to it. She said it sounded like fun, and I'm so excited to be going up there to spend a weekend to interview her one-on-one and to kind of see her with her family, how she does with her church, with the music and leading worship. And I think it'll be really exciting for some of our apostolic young people to see behind the scenes exactly what musicians and worship leaders do. It's not always as easy as just picking a song here or picking a song there, but there's prayer behind it. There's anointing behind it. You have to learn the music. You have to learn the song. You have to learn the lyrics. So it's more than just what meets the eye on a platform, but there's more that goes into it. And I want to be someone that kind of shows that to everybody, and so that you can see who they are behind the scenes and where they're from. I think it's going to be such a great experience, and I'm so thankful Sister Cox has given me this opportunity. I'm excited to learn things like what their favorite songs were, or what they like to sing around the house. Someone asked me one time what I liked to sing around the house, and it varies sometimes. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But one time I was singing in the house and had no idea that the windows in the living room were up, and so I gave the neighbors a pretty good show. Talk about embarrassing. But one of my favorite songs to sing around the house, and if you'll excuse me, I'm not trying to deafen you by any means, but there's an old song that says, Jesus is the sweetest name I know, and he's just the same as his lovely name, and that's the reason why I love him so. Oh, for Jesus, he is the sweetest name I know. That's one of my favorite songs to sing around the house. I don't know why, but it always comes to mind. And so I'm really excited to learn about these worship leaders. And Sister Cox isn't going to be the only one, but I am indebted to her for being the first one. And so I'm looking forward to what we get to learn about her. As I've said before, she's talented, she's humble, she's kind, and she's so much fun. If you're not connected to her on Facebook, or if she's on Twitter, follow her. She's hilarious. Some of her stuff has me crying sometimes from laughing so hard. So she's just amazing, and we were blessed to have her and her husband, Brother Cox, Brother Jason Cox, serve as our Illinois District Youth Presidents. And so I'm excited about this new adventure. I hope you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go out there and find me, look me up, follow me. You can follow me on Twitter at Leslie N. Fitz, and or you can find me on Facebook, however you want to do it, to keep up with the how things are going. I'll try to do a video blog between now and September as well. I don't want to do too many, but and get people burnt out, but I hope you'll go on this adventure with me, and I hope you enjoy the interviews. I'm really excited to start doing them. I hope everybody has a safe holiday weekend. Happy Memorial Day to you and your families. I love you all. God bless. Mwah. Bye.